everyone. So tomorrow we play our 14th play the 14th match of our league season against Northeast United here at Fathoda. And we have with us our head coach Manolo Marquez and midfielder Udanta Singh at the pre-match press conference. We'll begin the press conference right now, and we'll start off with questions for Udanta before we move on to questions for coach. So anyone with questions for Udanta, please, this is your time.
Udanta, you spent 10 years at Bengaluru FC. It's a very, very long time. You were quite young when you joined. How difficult was it for you to leave Bengaluru FC, and have you adjusted to FC Goa and over there?
Good morning, first of all. Yeah, I have been in Bengaluru since I left my academy time. After that, I spent my half of the career right now, so in Bangalore. So it's not easy, you know, as a football player to settle in one place and then leave it to another place. So you know, it's football players, we have to manage it. So and yeah, you know, everyone knows in Goa how they play and how they place. So I love it Goa, and I was before in the Indian team under 19 also. I've been spent 6 months in here also. So yeah, I have been happy here and I'm settled on.
Udanta, you know, Bengaluru, at least initially, there was this winning mentality. The club won a trophy for the first 6 years every year. At Goa, do you hope to bring the same winning mentality here? And how do you look at Goa compared to Bengaluru?
Yeah, 100%. I say when the coach arrives, it's everyone in the field. So he demands a lot. So it's a winning mentality. It's come to from before I was. So even coach also told me, say, even if small mistake, also mistake. So we have to clear it out. So we have to play as a team. So yeah, we have a winning mentality in the Goa team right now.
So how do you react to a loss against Mongolia?
It's you know, we have to lose even if we fought hard. So, but the problem is it's not a big problem, but we will lose one match. We know, definitely we know, but it's a comeback, you know, it's a comeback in next match. So we are working hard in the practice, and so we're looking forward to the match.
Udanta, you are playing first time in the FC Goa style. Your experience with the FC Goa style and under coach Manolo Marquez. Sorry, you are playing first time with FC Goa, yes. Playing style of the FC Goa, yeah. And the guidance of the coach Manolo Marquez.
For me, it's a similar. I'll say it's a similar. You know, even Coach Manolo and I have been trained with Albert Roca, Carlos Conrad, and some English coach also, Ashley Simon. So I'll say it's a similar way to play. The play I was Bangalore in, and now the play with the Goa. So it's a similar for me.
Udanta, लास्ट मैच में अटैकिंग और पेस जो रहता है वो देखने को नहीं मिला, तो कैन वी सी नेक्स्ट मैच योर अटैकिंग एंड पेस माइंडसेट?
Yes, we want to attack more, but sometimes we have to keep the ball and side change, and we are working hard on that, but yeah, we are looking to the next match.
Udanta, you know, all through your career you've been praised a lot, but you've also been criticized sometimes. How do you deal with criticism and praise? What is your mechanism?
As a footballer, you know, you have to face everything. There's up and down. So I have been there. So for me, I'm just working hard on the pitch. That's what I'm doing. So everyone will judge. So I'll see in the ground.
Do you talk to someone when there is criticism? Do you go to someone and talk to them? How do you generally react, or do you generally ignore everything?
My mindset was like that. I can ignore it. So I just focus on my football. I just I can ignore it though.
Any more questions for Udanta? Yeah, we'll move on to questions for Coach.
Coach, right from the first press conference, you have always maintained that one day there will be a loss, and you said the true reflection or the true character of a team is shown how they react to the game. What was your own personal reaction to the loss against Mongola? How did you react?
Personal reaction?
Personally, how did you react?
No, I know there is one sentence that a lot of coaches say, no, that after a very good number of games where the team didn't lose, always there is a sentence, negative sentence, that the defeat is closer. Finally, one day arrived, and personally, as a coach, you need to know. I don't know players or coaches without defeats in all their careers, no. Then you have to train and prepare the next game, and as Udanta said, a good team, you can check how is a team, if it's good or not, depend how the team reacts. This doesn't mean that now we have to win 5 consecutive games. It means that we need to show character, to try to play a good game, and to get the 3 points tomorrow.
Coach, do you somehow believe that the team has lost its balance after the injuries to Victor and Sandesh to some extent?
Usually, we are speaking maybe about the 2 main players in the first leg. But again, this is football. I remember when we played in Bangalore, and was the first game that we didn't win, was 0-0, and then people say, no, it's because Brandon and Noah didn't play. But nobody remembered that the former game, when Brandon and Noah, 2 great players in ISL, Noah didn't play because was injured in the warm-up, and Brandon was injured during the game, losing 1-0. In 30 minutes we turned the score. Then it's not about this or this. It's about that now we need to manage the situations. It's true, for example, that Cal is playing centre back, and then maybe we lose some things in the half in the half pitch. But let's see. Obviously, we lost these players. We signed new players that still they have to adapt to the style of the team, and let's see. I am with the same speech than last week. No, I think that the top 5 we will fight for the first position, and there are 5-6 teams fighting for the 6th position. It's still the same, and I think that will be the same during long time.
Coach, obviously your approach against NorthEast United won't be the same against Mongola.
No, because every game is different. But I told that maybe in the first leg was the same order. No, we play in Kolkata and then we play in Guwahati, and
Guwahati was a more difficult game.
And was worse our game in Guwahati than in Kolkata, obviously. You never know where or when will be the most difficult game. We know now that we are facing a team with a good coach. The team is better than in the first leg because they signed 2 foreigners that they increase the level of the team. But we know that we play against NorthEast, but we know that we are FC Goan. We need to enter in the pitch tomorrow with maximum concentration, focus, and let's go for the game. Obviously, it's not crazy attack, but we need to show good mentality to win this game.
Coach, after last match against Mohan Bagan's loss, you said that you deserve the point. Can you elaborate more on that?
Obviously. My feeling from the bench was they only can score if we give the ball
to them. This was my. Usually, you don't have this feeling. The other day, I have this feeling. It's true that after they score the goal, because we need to risk, and then they create some chances in the counter-attack. But in the first 20-25 minutes, my feeling was, okay, maybe because all are different things or different approach during the games. There are a lot of different situations, and they started the game maybe more, let's see what happened, and maybe we started very good the game, but we recovered the ball immediately. We played more or less good in the first minutes, and it's true that after the minute 30, even the second half we started okay, but without too many chances, and then finally when you play against this kind of teams, this kind of things can happen. The other day, for example, in the game Mojumba and NorthEast was playing very good, and suddenly it's 46, 49, bye-bye. They equalize in the minute 49, 3-2, 4-2, in very, very consecutive goals. No, this is the reason that why Mojumbagan is a big team. This kind of teams, they can kill the game with this action. Even playing not worse, but not better than the opponent. No, and I think that the other day was the same. It was bad luck that the ball goes to Petratos. Maybe if go to another player, maybe doesn't score that goal. No, but it was Petratos. Maybe one player received the ball and shoot in the first touch. He put the ball with the left and shoot with the right. You need quality to do this, even without goalkeeper. But okay, this is the reason that they can sign this kind of players. No, maybe we are speaking about another top player in ISL. But again, we need to be focused in our team. When you are in the high part of the table, sometimes the advantage is just in case you have this kind of accidents, no? Then let's see. Now all is very equal, no? So every team can win the ISL still. Let's see what happens till the end of the season. No?
Coach, now ISL is wide open. Every team is trying to for the playoffs. So you were unbeaten for the 12 games. For next match, do you that your FC Goa feels the pressure of winning every match or?
No, I spoke about the pressure last week. For me, football is not okay. Pressure is the pressure is everyone is different. Yes, there are some players that more affected when something is wrong, and another people like me, for example, I enjoy more than feel the pressure, no, because finally if I have to feel the pressure, and maybe it's better to do another job, no, because finally I think that I remember a lot of times speaking with the players in my former club about in the bubble, about that we are privileged people. When all the team was in lockdown, we had the chance to go for training sessions. Okay, hotel again was hard, yes, but we could play games when most of the people in the world was in lockdown in the house, no, in their houses.
Coach, last match we seen a lack of team play, team effort. Players make some mistakes, wrong goal passes. And how do you react on this as a coach to balance the team?
No, I think that this is another thing that I repeated a lot. No, in a long competition, this is the reason that I like this competition. If it's knockout, it's okay. If you made 2 mistakes, and maybe bye-bye. But in this competition, the regular season, finally you finish in the position that you deserve. Then there are 22 games. In 22 games, we won some games that we didn't deserve to win. And we lost the other day one win that didn't deserve to lose. Then finally is to find the balance, to find the style, to be a team difficult to beat and be a competitive team. And we are a competitive team, and I repeat the same than both former week. We will be very competitive, and we will be in the top. In the top doesn't mean here, fighting for the top till the last moment.
So how have the players reacted to the loss? Do you see some character in the team during training? Do you see a change?
Yes, because when you lose one game, usually it's a good moment, especially for the players who are in the bench, to the possibility to enter as a starter. Then the team trained with a very good attitude this week. Let's see. No, it's not okay. We train very good, then we will win. But when the team is training in this way, usually, I don't know, it will be tomorrow the team again. It's about to be competitive. We don't know again. We cannot do nothing if Petratos has this quality, no? Because okay, there is a mistake. Yes, there is a mistake. All people speak about the mistake of Arzip. Yeah, but the season of Arzip is fantastic. Then. This is football. I think that we need to keep going, and let's go. Tomorrow we know we face a hard opponent that they improve a lot. We need to know that NorthEast they play without too much pressure, because the last season was very bad, and now they are fighting for the top 6. That for them is fantastic. But if they finish 7, of course, will be disappointed for them, but will be a very good season for them. And they are building a project. Even Juan Pedro renewed some time ago, and I think that sometimes this is better to play with this calm, no, that they can play. But this is about NorthEast. We cannot control this. We can control our team, and that's all. Let's go. Finally, I told some players that when you lose one game, you want to play immediately. Now that we play every 3-4 days, now we have to wait one complete week. No, that is okay. But I want that the game arrive tomorrow.
Coach, do you look at tomorrow's game as a game where you have to get the 3 points, considering that the next 2 games are both away and the next 2 games are against your top 5 or title contenders, Kerala first and then Mumbai? So how important is it to get 3 points against NorthEast tomorrow?
It's very important because we want to continue with fighting for the in this case, if we win, I think that we will be on top. But Kerala will be another game completely different. Mumbai will be another game completely different. We will have options to win all the games, but again, will be tough for us too. Then it's important, yes, but not because this. I remember same in December was similar the situation. We played strong games, strong consecutive games, and we didn't lose in that moment one single game. No, and when all people was expecting that the team will win in Guwahati, then was the moment that we drew. Then you never know where will be the most difficult game.
For tomorrow's game, all players are available or any suspension or injuries?
No, 25 players in the squad, 25 players available. Yes, 25 available players. I don't know if it's the first time.
Leander has started training.
Leander he started training with the group in the last training session of last week, and he is training with the group. Yeah, normal.
Any more questions for coach or Vedanta? Okay, I guess that's it. Thank you.